Hello everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Chevelle with Ultraviolet Stitches, and that behind me is my dog Jose. Today I just wanted to give a quick Stitchy update, as well as talk about a few things that have been on my mind and that are important to me. So why don't we just start off with that. The first thing I wanted to mention is, as I'm sure you have heard, the country of Ukraine has been invaded by Russia, and they are attempting to take Ukraine by force. So far, they have not taken Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine, which I'm grateful for. Every day I wake up and wonder if they have been successful. They have not. Russia has not been successful, and Kyiv has been resilient in resisting Russian efforts. So that's wonderful. As I have seen from various posts online, it seems that Ukrainian spirit is strong, morale is high, and so in the unfortunate event that Ukraine does fall, which I don't think it will, occupation for Russia will be hellish. I fully condemn the Russian government for invading Ukraine. I am fully aware that the citizens who live in Russia are also victims in a totalitarian regime. And so it is just a terrible, terrible situation. So I just want to let you know a few patterns that are available if you are interested in participating or stitching them. The first pattern is a free pattern that you can stitch while you watch the news or while you think about Ukraine. It's supposed to be like an intentional stitch or a prayer stitch. I have gotten about halfway through it. This pattern is charted on white Aida, but I am stitching it on 14 count black Aida and just stitching in the white spaces. This is proving to be a fairly quick stitch for me. I'm about halfway done. All of this will be linked down below so that you can access this if you're interested. The next pattern that I don't have a physical copy of it, but it is by Witch's Garden Crafts. I will link her Gumroad down below. It does cost $5, but all of the proceeds that she gets from it, excluding the platform fee, goes right to the UN Refugee Fund to help Ukrainians who are refugees and who are relocating to other countries. I will be stitching this one. She has both a vertical and a horizontal version of this pattern, and I personally like the vertical version, so I will be stitching that as well. There's not a lot that we can do, especially if you live outside of Russia or outside of Ukraine. So if you feel as helpless as I do in these times, these are a few things that can possibly put your heart at ease. I did want to mention a few other projects that I'm working on or that I have finished for WhipGo. Before I get to those, I want to mention that I will be at Nashville Needlework Market on March 5th through 6th. I will be flying out on the 3rd. So if you buy anything from my shop, needleandnote.online, after March 2nd, I will not be able to ship them out to you until I come back on March 9th. So just be aware of that. Lastly, before I get off, I wanted to just showcase some of the progress that I have made on my WhipGo projects. So my first one is the Great Wave by the DMC Company and the Great British Museum. I pretty much only had about this square done, and so WhipGo has allowed me to complete the rest of this, and this is 2,000 stitches. I would say that I'm probably about a 1/6 or an 1/8 of the way done. You can see Mount Fuji in the background, and I'm really liking how this is turning out. The next project that I am working on is a pattern that I had bought off Etsy, and so I will link that down below as well if you're interested. This is a snake laying in a bed of roses, and I'm currently working on this. I have about like 1,200 stitches done, and I need to put in about 800 more to complete my 2,000 whip go progress. Later this week, I will be uploading the second card of the tarot sale that is also being hosted by Witch's Garden Crafts. And until then, I just wanted to pop on and let you know what I am doing, what's on my heart, what's on my mind. And until I see you next time, glory to Ukraine, Slava Ukraini. I'll see you next one. Bye.